Hi, thank you again for joining BodyWise Bodywork. I'm Dawn Spiegelberg, here to tell you that BodyWise is now HeartWise. Officially, you can add heart to your life using tips and tricks that I will share with you, and also educational science-based research tips that will help you and bring more happiness to your life and meaning. You may be wondering, why is a licensed massage therapist, certified personal trainer, and a heart coherence coach talking about happiness? It's because my clients who get the best results, the ones who actually make change, the ones who come in with terrible chronic pain with no solution, and that's no solution from the doctor, from the chiropractor, from the physical therapist, from the acupuncturist, from other massage therapists, from all these other health professionals. These individuals are coming with chronic pain and chronic illness and not finding solutions. They're not finding solutions because they're not looking in the right place. As a posture specialist, one of the important things in life has everything to do with happiness, and the way in which you approach your life will mean everything to your health and your well-being. So I'm here to tell you today that your life meaning does not equal happiness. As a matter of fact, happiness is above and beyond your experience of whether or not your life has meaning. And in addition, if you feel or experience chronic or acute pain, you can stop that and you can find the path and discover just how to change that and live a life more full and with profound and utter joy and deep happiness. And your life will therefore have more meaning. So today the discussion comes from the Scientific American article about life meaning. And there are 3 things that researchers found that give our lives meaning. And this is incredible because it's not what they thought. Okay, number 1 is significance. So if you feel like your life is important and contributing, then that is creating and supporting one of the foundational pieces for your life meaning. Number 2, purpose. If you feel that your purpose is a part of you living your life. See, I ask lots of people and ask them, what is their life purpose? And so many of them don't know what their life purpose is. They have no idea. And the truth about that is they're living their life purpose every moment, even though they don't know exactly what that is. Isn't that fascinating? Okay, and number 3 is coherence. Coherence to these researchers is defined as it makes sense, so that there's a pattern that is readily obvious, or someone can notice the pattern. And from my studies, coherence means something much deeper. Coherence is the cooperative alignment of the heart, the mind, and the emotions. And the emotions are the vibrations in your physical body. Between those 3 things that create a sense of yourself, that create a sense of meaning for you, that allow you to be in balance and in harmony within your own self, and therefore find meaning, find life, and find connection with those around you. So with regard to life meaning and those 3 things, significance, purpose, and coherence, what was the one thing that helped bring life meaning and allowed people to experience a greater contribution in life? Here it is. Not what everyone thought. It's the mundane things that people do day in and day out, repetitively, over and over and over. So every morning when you say good morning to your neighbor on your way to your car, that gives life meaning. Every morning when you listen to the news, when you read the newspaper, that can define what life meaning is for you. And it might actually push you over the edge if you spend a lot of time listening to the news and reading newspapers and other things, because there's always the Whose point of view are they providing? Is it false news? Is it real news? Where is it coming from? So be very careful with regard to the news that you put in your mind, and with the regularity with which you flood yourself with those ideas. What else can you do that's meaningful? Driving the same way to work every day. That is predictable. That can bring meaning to your life. I know it sounds odd, but that's one of the things that they listed. So the things that we do every day, day in and day out, brushing our teeth, getting up, getting dressed every day, we younger people take it for granted. But those with children and older adults, they all know that it's the repetition, it's the predictability of life that actually makes life richer. So what is it that you want to make predictable in your life? What is it? Take a minute and look at what is currently predictable and know that you have the ability, that's the word I was looking for, ability. You have the ability to create predictability and patterns and mundane things in your life. And you can choose those mundane things. For example, from my life, every morning, Monday through Friday, I make breakfast for my children. That breakfast is eggs and bacon and toast every morning. And on Saturdays and Sundays, my husband does it. So that's predictability. Plus, it's great food, great nutrition. So it's the predictability that people remember. It's the predictability in your life that you can grab onto and find meaning in. So if you would like to add more coherence in my definition of coherence is the heart, the mind, and the emotions all being in cooperative alignment to bring about a good, calm state and increasing your well-being. If you would like to find more coherence in your life, shift away from chaos, find that life actually has enough time for you to do everything you want and to feel better. That is, not be a victim of chronic pain or chronic illness. Please contact me. I'd love to speak with you about adding heart to your life. Until next time, think head wise, feel heart wise, and move your body wise.